All right, big day. We're heading for Oshkosh here. Been practicing on the simulator at home relentlessly. Today, we get to do it in the flesh. Okay, so the big day started early.
Good morning.
Now, if ever there was a video I wanted to get just right, it was this one, our arrival into Oshkosh. So I spent some time making sure that all of my video equipment was working properly. And needless to say, I also wanted to make sure I got the piloting part of the equation right. And so I reviewed that Oshkosh 32-page note one last time. Here with all our stuff, nice and tidy here, so we got it in the plane. We got bumbling around. All the while listening to the Oshkosh arrivals on liveatc.net and of course the Weather Channel to see what the weather was going to be. Here, and I'm pumped and ready to go right now, but we're going to be getting to the airport at 9 o'clock. So. All right, there we are, pulling our bird up. Ready for Oshkosh. So let's get started here. We're in Kansas City downtown airport.
No, St. Louis. So we're in St. Louis, not Kansas City.
Oh, sorry, St. Louis. Yeah, I'm already choking here, hon.
Collins, St. Louis, Collinsville.
Anyway, we're going to be flying an IFR flight plan to Madison. There's some weather in the area right now. It looks like it might move out. If not, we're going to stop in Madison. If it looks good, we're going to cancel our IFR plan at Madison and head to Green Lake transition.
That's right. That's right.
Downtown St. Louis Tower, Cirrus 768 Foxtrot Sierra, holding short runway at 12 right at Bravo 1.
Cirrus 768 Foxtrot Sierra, downtown tower, fly runway heading, maintain 2,600, runway 12 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, maintain 2,600, clear for takeoff, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Okay, we're ready to roll. Let's do it.
Ready to roll. Off to Oshkosh.
Foxtrot Sierra, amend your altitude, maintain 2,500 and turn left on course.
2,500 left on course, 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
This year my wife and I have done a bunch of cross-country flying, and one of the things we've done differently this time around versus our trips in the past
Climb maintain 5,000.
Climb maintain 5, 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
is we've been flying at higher altitudes, typically 16 and 17,000 feet. And there's a good reason for it. If you're flying east from the West Coast, you're going to be flying over mountains, some really big mountains. But today we're flying at 5,000 feet, which provides us a much cozier view of the beautiful Midwest. One of the other big differences between our past trips is how involved my wife Franny has become. She's gone from being a passenger to my partner in command. Instead of looking out the window, she's monitoring the flight plan, being my second set of ears, and keeping a great journal to make sure that we don't forget any of the great experiences we share together in that plane. And speaking of the wife, she's been filling in the blanks for me for the better part of 30 years, and she's doing it again today. Once you've landed at Oshkosh, your work is not done yet. You've still got to find a place to park. And with 10,000 planes landing, that's no easy feat. To make that all work, every pilot needs to show the flagmen a sign telling them where they're going to park. Unfortunately, I left that sign in the trunk, and once again, Franny saves the day.
We're approaching Madison. We are about 29 miles south of Madison. We just canceled our IFR, and we're now heading direct to Oshkosh. Showing a little bit here of weather on the scope here, as you can see. Yeah, it looks like we might get in between them here.
There, 768 Foxtrot Sierra, turn 15 degrees left. Those keep you outside the Madison class, Charlie. Then altitude is your discretion. Otherwise, I'll have to keep you at or above 5,500.
Okay, we're going 345 left right now. Foxtrot Sierra.
Foxtrot Sierra, thanks.
They keep us at 5,000, so that's good. That might get us, actually it's going to get us around these clouds as well, so that's a good one.
Excellent.
So we'll start monitoring 125.9, which is ATIS for Oshkosh.
Five-3 Victor, I cannot. It does look like it's just north of Portage, so it looks like it might be over Endeavor or or Puckaway, I can't tell. It's one of those two.
Yeah, we heard the ATIS. I think it's at Endeavor.
Here, I need this thing for a second.
Okay. Are we going Fisk?
No, it's going to be Endeavor.
Okay.
Golden Eagle 707, Delta Tango Madison, approach Madison, altimeter 2986, descend to maintain 4,000, advisory the Delta.
We have the Dells weather. We can go the RNAV.
So if it's Endeavor, that's even further out.
Very good. That's kind of good.
Well, it means it'll be orderly at least, so we're heading pretty much at Endeavor right now. It's a long way at 40 miles at 90 knots. It's a half hour. Madison approach, can I go direct Endeavor now?
Affirmative, proceed on course. Endeavor, for now, maintain VFR at or above 5,000.
Okay, we'll stay at 5,000, head direct Endeavor, 85 Custody, thank you.
77.
Oshkosh arrival information, Juliet 1552 Zulu weather, wind 220 at 4, visibility 10, sky conditions 10,000 scattered, ceiling 12,000 broken, temperature 24, dew point 21, altimeter 29082. RNAV and VOR runways 27 approach in use, VFR arrival procedures in effect, Endeavor transition, runway 27 and runway 36 left and right in use. Monitor Oshkosh approach control frequency 120.7 for runway assignment and frequency. Oshkosh.
Okay, so now let's go to 120.7 here, monitor that. Madison approach, 8 Foxtrot descending to 3,500 from 5.
8 Foxtrot here, roger.
So we're going to get to 3,500. We got 25
27-7 Tango flight, traffic after 10 o'clock, 3 miles north.
Okay, on a serious note, anything happens, we get nicked by anybody, we're yanking that parachutes up here, 2 hands, I'll handle it.
Okay.
Unless I'm out.
Okay.
You grab it, pull it, and then mixture back. Red, 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 right? Red, red, red. Up and down, red. Okay? The ones that were within 6 miles of us right now is only one we're leaving him behind.
And we're all going to get in formation at Ripon?
We're going to get in formation at Endeavor.
At Endeavor. Oh, okay. So we're looking for somebody to get behind it by Endeavor.
Endeavor, exactly.
Okay, great. Then it's easy peasy from there.
And what's our altitude and speed?
Our altitude is, our speed is 90 knots. Our altitude is 1,800. 1,800.
Correct.
7868 Foxtrot Sierra radar services are terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved. Enjoy Oshkosh.
Frequency change approved. Squawking VFR. 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Thank you.
Lights on?
Our landing lights are on.
Yep, with lights on within 50 miles. Okay, we got that.
Yep.
Tune in to arrival ATIS. We got that.
We've already done that.
Monitor Fisk approach at 120.7.
We're monitoring that.
About 3/4 mile southwest of Smith. Mark your wings for me, highway.
So I'm going to descend down to 2,500 now.
Okay.
Pull some power back. Yeah, it's like the big show here, hon. It's like, I feel nervous like teeing off in a USGA qualifier.
It's the Olympics.
7 Tango Sierra spacing looks awesome coming up on Fifth right now. A half-mile in trail. No side-by-side, no over-under.
Okay, so I want you just kind of focusing with me up here. We've got two out to the right. We got these guys to the left. We're going fast.
We got a high wing. Cessna.
Okay, we're looking good. We got this guy. Maybe this guy in front of us is perfect.
Where's the guy in front of us? The 10?
Yeah. I'm going to get down to 18.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie, you want?
Tower now 126.6. Don't forget the gear.
Well, we got 2 guys coming from over here.
They're ahead of us by at least 4 or 5 miles. But we're gaining on this guy, so I'm going to get some flaps here.
Okay. I can't see the guy. Can you see the guy ahead of us?
Yeah, I can see him now. He's right ahead of us.
Excellent. And
we're
these
slowing
guys are
down.
Get in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah, you're looking good there. All right.
We're looking good.
Almost we're all at the same altitude. Now we're going to get some convergence. I want you to see if you can spot these other planes here. That's key for us here. Okay, I got one in front of me.
You're slowing down.
Okay. And that guy's moving in.
Now I'm slowing down to get to 90 here.
Okay, we are at 1,800.
Okay, I need these guys to the right of us. We got one coming in out here. So you got to. They're all at the same altitude now, hon. It looks like this guy's going to cut in front of me. There he is, right there, off to your right here.
Okay.
Got him. 90 knots. We got nobody from the left. It looks like.
This guy's moving in.
Now I'm at 90. Got one right in front of
Yeah, I
us.
see him. He's moving in.
1 mile.
1 mile, they want half-mile spacing, so. Got these guys over here. Jesus Christ.
All right,
okay.
fine.
They're all cutting in front of us.
Do we have to turn?
No, we're going right at Endeavor.
Oh, where are they going?
Okay, I don't know. Let's keep an eye on them though.
All right.
This guy over
Northeastbound for
here.
27, you'll enter right downwind. Keep that downwind just over the gravel pit for me. And monitor tower 118.5. Welcome to the show.
Is this guy going to get around us? Yeah, he's underneath us.
There he goes.
We're going direct to Endeavor. I don't know where the
Okay,
guys
well,
are.
that's that.
Okay, my next high wing coming up.
All right.
We got anybody else out here?
Way over there.
Got somebody from the 600 above us on the right, 3 miles from Endeavor, 1800.
Seaplane approaching 5th, you're killing me with that slow speed. Killing all of us.
Try to build a little bit of spacing for him. Monitor tower 126.6. I got a twin over 5th. Go to straight ahead. Twin, you're going to follow the tracks northeastbound for 27 and set up for a right.
Below us, anybody below us?
I don't see anybody below us.
Picking up a
36, nice job, nice job. 36, just keep that tower off your right. Okay, I got 2 turning. Okay, my second RV that's coming up over 5th now. Go straight ahead, you'll follow that twin, my second RV. So, okay, and King Air, you'll for 26.6 for tower, please inbound.
Shadow just
Cover.
Traffic, 6 o'clock. Same altitude, 0 miles.
it's like either right below us.
From Ripon to 5th, single file over the track, keep it over
Just
the
our
track,
little
and
shadow
again, we'll
that
call you out
runs
as you get
sometimes.
closer.
Yes, he's -1. Puckaway Lake coming up here.
Okay. You're an excellent ring bearing.
Yeah, we're in line now, so
Yeah.
now
All
the
very
speed is
clean.
there's 20 knot wind behind us though, so that's kind of.
Grab the biplane that just turned east.
Well, I'll make sure all these cameras are going still here. That's good. Make sure we get all this, but first things first, fly the plane. You keep turning around, make sure that red light back there, hon, on this camera is flashing. Is it? You don't have to touch it.
Flashing, yes.
Not to keep our speed here. These guys are jamming up here. We're behind them, but we're leading a bunch in, so that's good.
Well, we're not at Puckaway yet, right?
No, we're just coming up on Puckaway Lake.
Perfect.
Am I slated so you can continue northeastbound over the track, still have your right downwind for runway 2.
Make sure that none of these guys try to jump the train here, but they shouldn't because the entry point is Endeavor.
And the Cirrus, thank you for that right turn. You're going to follow 5th Avenue eastbound. Keep that microwave tower on your right-hand side. You can monitor tower 126.6.
Looks
Welcome
like
to the
there's
show.
somebody literally right behind us, 200 feet below us. I got nobody in front of me. I'm going to zip it up a little bit.
I've got the
Guys trying to creep in here.
my low wing that just made the turn eastbound. I need some spacing. Give me a little bit of spacing between you and that traffic ahead, please. Low wing. Okay, now that traffic's off your right, low wing. You got that Cherokee off your right? And looks like I have a few tail draggers here. Y'all can all just keep that spacing. That spacing looks good.
Ahead of us.
I see you rocking. Thank you. Go straight ahead for 27. My low wing, half mile southwest of this. Go right. Right turn now, heading eastbound. You're going to 36. Low wing, half mile southwest. Turn right now. Right turn eastbound. Detail, you're going to 36 RV. Thank you for the rock. Go to 27. Follow the tracks. Right downwind for 27. Keep it over the gravel pit. Monitor 118.5. Detail, tower frequency under 126.6 for runway 36. Nice job, guys. You'll set up for a right downwind to 27. Keep it over the gravel pit. Monitor 118.5. Welcome to the show.
+4. He looks like he's probably up in the clouds.
I think it looks like there's somebody straight over there.
Where?
Like way over there.
Okay, well, that's 7.5 miles in circle, so if he's 3.5 miles, I'm going to keep driving focusing you. Just when you see these traffic guys, then try to spot them for me, okay? Okay, it looks like he's going to get in behind us now, okay. Which is fine. No. +3. He's should be right off to our right, +3, circling behind.
And everyone inbound on the Fisk procedure this afternoon. We are starting at Endeavor. Go to the corner of Endeavor Bridge. Find someone to follow. We need a half-mile intro spacing. No side-by-sides, no over-under.
That's green light. Now we're
Oshkosh is landing runways 27 and 36.
It's ripping straight ahead.
Okay. Right. And there's nobody around us.
And if you're inbound from Ripon to Fisk, make sure you visually stay over the tracks. Don't go to the waypoint. Stay visually over the tracks from Ripon to Fisk.
Yep.
Any flashing lights come up here?
Flashing lights.
Yep, 1,800 feet at 90 knots or 2,300 feet at 135 knots. You will need to start down eventually, though.
Where do you want to start down, transition out of 2300?
As long as you're not real close to anybody else, you can start the descent once you get up here. I still need a half-mile in trail, though.
Got nobody in front of us, so that's good. And right, Ripon just like on the sim, and then we're going to make a little left-hand turn and follow the railroad tracks.
Excellent.
Hey guys, no double ups.
Like a little police in there.
Down to the right downwind for runway 27, maintain 1,800 until you're on the downwind. You can monitor tower 118.5. Welcome to the show.
When are you going to do make sure at Ripon?
Okay. No, we're good for right now. We'll
Okay.
I'm just gonna, once I make that turn,
Get
we got our landing lights on, we're on our fullest tank.
Don't need any other
Good rock, good rock.
descent.
Make that right turn for me.
Checklist.
Start that
We're
right
good,
turn
right.
eastbound. You can follow.
The
Thank you on the
railroad
right-hand
track's
turn. You can
coming up
monitor
here, 2.5
tower
miles.
126.6 for the left base for runway 36 left. And then I've
We're
got
just
a low
following
wing there
those
just
guys.
east of Fisk. Rock your wings.
Now, one of the more notable aspects of the Fisk arrival is that once you get to Ripon, you're going to be flying over the railroad tracks. So I had hoped to include that in our video today, but of course, in the great tradition of technology, when you need it to happen the most, it doesn't. And right here, our cameras quit, so I'm going to be making a little lemonade out of lemons again.
Got to spot the railroad tracks, that's the key item.
Okay.
We're at 1.6 to Ripon. They should be coming right out of these little grain elevators right here. There's the road to the right, so we're going to take that little straight path. I see it.
Wind at Oshkosh is 27015, gust 20, 270 at 15, gust into 20.
Here we're getting in the zone where they're going to call us.
Looks like a Cirrus about a half-mile southwest of Fisk. Rock your wings. Good rock. Make a right turn eastbound. Follow the east-west road. You'll be runway 36 for you. Keep that microwave tower just off your right-hand side. Tower be 126.6. Enjoy the show.
AD here, keeping our altitude up.
Looks like maybe a Cherokee, another low wing half-mile southwest of Fisk. Rock your wings.
Is that red flash like flashing back there now is the key?
No.
Okay, we'll get this out your front window then. Okay, we'll just go here. Okay, just put it
And
down.
Fisk approach twin, TechNet 53, Tango Ski.
This one's gone out too.
At least a half a mile in trail. At least a half a mile in trail. If you can do 1,800 feet,
You gotta
90
get it all
knots.
3.6. Then you're gonna get
Yeah, I'm at
the
2300 at 135 knots.
Read the NOTAM.
Yeah, read the freaking NOTAM.
Okay, everybody relax.
What's the speed?
Just remember the NOTAM is 90 knots, 1,800 feet if possible. If you're unable to do that, you can go up to 2,300 feet at 135 knots.
Yes, we are at 135 knots and we're at 2300.
Fisk approach. This is a flight of 6 that we're on because we're about a mile out from Ripon and we're inbound. We've got flight of 6 and some of us are getting a little bit low on fuel.
Okay, flight of 6 around, because I'll talk to you guys as you get a little bit closer.
Copy that, thank you.
Altitude.
Awesome.
Start your descent. Cirrus, keep the descent coming down.
Cirrus coming down, Apex, that's here.
Cirrus, turn left, follow the flag, and welcome to Oshkosh.
Well, that was not great, to be honest. Didn't switch over to tower.
Oh, it's okay. You were focusing
I got
on
focused
the camera.
on the damn cameras, it's true. Kept waiting for him to call me, and then I realized I hadn't switched over. It's unbelievable how uncanny the fucking ability is for that thing to kick out right when it's time to land.
Yep.
Just sign up here, hon.
Well, even though our approach and landing at Oshkosh wasn't quite what I had in mind, we were happy to be on the ground and heading to Basler Aviation, where we were going to park our plane.
Boy, there's a lot of planes in here already, huh?
And any disappointment we might have been feeling went away as soon as we walked into the door of our beautiful
Here's the view
cabin
out
on
to our
the left.
backyard here, Lake Winnebago. Pretty spectacular.
So we rested up and got ready to enjoy the greatest air show on the planet, Oshkosh. While I never served in the military, I'm a big fan of the military channel. And as a pilot, I just can't get enough of watching those military planes.
We're over in the Warbirds area here of Oshkosh, where they have all the old World War II planes. Pretty amazing.
Legendary planes up close and personal.
Replicated a World War II camp. A case of Newcastle Brown Ale over there. Classic Spitfire. Yeah, here we are at Fighter Town. A lot of engine those guys are sitting behind. Here's the P-38 Lightning.
Yes, I heard exclusively P-38s.
Watching those old birds fire up and take to the skies is something I'll never forget. And 80 years later, the planes have only got bigger and badder.
A lot of planes, a lot of people out here, folks. It's a big plane.
Let's go in.
Okay, we got to go around the back. We are here at the F-15 Eagle. Those are the baddest ass-looking hats in the world.
This is the first air show I've ever been to, and I got to be honest, it brings out the kid in you and makes you want to be a part of it. It was also a great place to learn more about aviation, whether it was talking to ATC controllers or talking shop with one of the great mechanics around, Mike Bush.
It's a really bad idea to know what your ETT is in absolute terms.
But in the end, what makes a great party is great people. And since my wife and I bought our Cirrus, we've met a lot of great new friends through aviation. And lots of them are Cirrus pilots just like us. Here we are at Camp Cirrus, where all the Cirrus folks hang out and where there was a great party on the Monday night. And it turns out that some of those Cirrus pilots are actually fans of my YouTube channel, and that's always fun to meet folks in person. And speaking of YouTube pilots, I actually had a chance to meet two of my favorites, Michael Goulian and Citation Max. But I think the thing that I'll remember most from this year's Oshkosh was getting a chance to talk to some of the young men and women that serve in our armed forces. Like this 23-year-old F-15 pilot with 380 hours, most of them in an F-15, not a Cessna 172. Or this young crew chief on a KC-135 tanker plane. Or this 29-year-old Apache helicopter pilot. All of whom have chosen selflessness over selfishness to protect their fellow Americans.
Have you flown this thing in combat? I have, yes, sir. Where? Iraq. Experience? On that target? Yeah, a little bit. But it's all right. You're in the middle. Brave guys for doing this. Thank you for all you do here, man. You guys deserve a raise. I don't know what they pay. It ain't enough, man. I get plenty.
We'd all do well to take a page out of their playbook. On Wednesday afternoon, the weather in Oshkosh started to take a turn for the worse. A big storm was heading our way with heavy rains, wind, and hail predicted. So we decided to get out of town while the getting was good. But we'd need to move fast because we needed to be in the air by 2:30 before today's air show started. An hour later, and with not a moment to spare, we were in the air on our way to Wichita, where we landed and spent the night. next morning we were back in the plane at 6:30 heading for Santa Monica. Our original plan was to stop in Albuquerque, New Mexico for a little fuel and then back home. But as it turned out, there was some ugly weather around Albuquerque, so we diverted to Farmington, Colorado. After a quick stop for some fuel and coffee, we were back in the air heading for Santa Monica. Finally, 3 hours later, we were making that turn for home.
November 8 Foxtrot Sierra, you're 3 miles from Darts, flight heading 190, maintain 4,300 till 7 on final approach, course cleared, RNAV runway 21.
190, maintain 4,300 till established, clear for the RNAV 21 approach, 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
8 Foxtrot Sierra, connect Santa Monica Tower 120.1.
Santa Monica 120.1, thank you, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Santa Monica Tower, Cirrus 768 Foxtrot Sierra, inbound in the RNAV 21 with Delta.
Cirrus 768 Foxtrot Sierra, Santa Monica Tower. Good morning. Report when you get runway 21 in sight, 12 o'clock, 8 miles.
21 is in sight.
Cirrus 8 Foxtrot Sierra, you're cleared visual approach, runway 21, and runway 21 cleared to land.
Clear visual for 21, clear to land, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Thank you.
On behalf of my wife and I, I'd like to thank you for joining us on our Oshkosh adventure. If you liked the video, I hope you'll click that thumbs up button. If you want to see more videos like this, I hope you'll subscribe to our channel. My name is Steve Rennie. I am the Ren Baron, and this is my Ren Baron Learning to Fly YouTube channel.
Okay, we're home.
And we're home. All right, Ren Baron.
Back up another big trip for us.
Yep, check. Oshkosh.
Check Oshkosh.